So you're still bunking up with Curly then, eh?
Yeah, gonna also get something sorted though. Mind you, the garage is taking up all my time.
Well, I hope you're not neglecting that wee girl.
Well, she's not seeing me at my best lately. I was thinking anyway, if I can't afford to take another full-time mechanic on, I'm going to ask Natalie if I can take someone on, you know, in the office. Someone who can pick up the phone, get some new contracts that way. Because that's what needs doing. Someone who can take some of the paperwork off me. Judy, can I have 2 more pints over there, please?
Sure. Listen, thinking about what you're saying about needing someone to help you out in the office. Well, I mean, that someone could be me, couldn't it?
You?
Oh, me. Well, think about it, you know, I mean, I know the trade, don't I? I know all your old contacts. So if you're prepared to give me a crack at it, you know, a few hours a week, well, I might be able to drum you up some new business, eh?
Yeah?
You see, and you're forgetting before my accident, you know, the offer of a job was up for me, wasn't it, eh?
Say no more, Jim. The job's yours, mate.
Cheers, Kev. Good man.
Yep.
Ah, what about you, Stephen? You take a pint? Aye. Judy, pint for your man when you're ready.
Right,
You, trying to find in the street or something?
No, I'll find myself a job, actually, Steve.
Job?
Aye, a job. I'm working with Kevin on the garage.
You can't get on the cars, can you?
No, not at the moment, but I shall be working in the office, actually.
Oh, right.
Look, a job's a job. At least you could do is give us a pat in the back, eh?
No, sorry. It's fantastic. It just caught me by surprise. That's all.
Well, it caught me by surprise. Never mind, Kevin. Anyway, I think it's brilliant news. I'm looking forward to it. Everything will be fine as long as Natalie's no objections, you know.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Listen, I've just got to go and have a word with someone a sec.
All right.
All right.
Well, I think so, yeah. Well, will be once I get my head round the fact I'm back working.
Yeah, there's plenty to be going at. A pile of paperwork in the back there, about 3 foot deep.
I know. I never thought I'd be sitting behind a desk. Mind you, I never thought I'd be in a wheelchair either.
You're back now. That's what counts. You'll soon be getting your hands dirty again, I'm sure.
Not before time. You know, it's nearly a year since I was meant to start back at this job.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, just took a bit of time getting round to it, that's all.
Aye. Could have done without the year in between, let me tell you.
You and me both, mate. Listen, Jim, I know you're going to want to get from behind that desk as soon as you can, but, well, if I've got you phoning round, doing all the admin side, then the chances are I can take on a lot more work.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do my best.
And then when you are really ready for it, we'll have enough work to go round then. Could have this for the starter, like pig of the job.
Well, at least I know I can still make a decent cup of tea, so I'll tell you what, shall I put the kettle on?
Hey, Jim, I didn't take you on to brew up, you know.
I know. But I can't go leaping about underneath motors just yet, can I? But I need to be doing stuff, you know, feeling part of a team. I want to feel like a worker, not a liability, you know?
Listen, I want to toot your on, I'd have thought that, Jim.
No, I understand. And I appreciate it. So in the meantime, I'll put the kettle on, shall I?
Milk's on the top shelf.
You worry your head now, everything's under control.
Well, I wonder how the ravers are getting on.
Aye. Ah, well, I'll tell you one thing, I'll tell you no more. It'll not take us long to go down and find out.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we wouldn't have to get changed neither, would we?
Not at all. Scruffier the better. Scruffier the better down there.
Shall I, phone a taxi then?
Aye, phone a taxi.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to change my shoes because I've got me trainers on.
I'll have to go to the cash point anyway.
You need a bank loan, the prices they charge down there, Jim.
Oh, do but talking. Eh? Do you know they search you before you go in, Jack? Or Stephen was saying they search you. Search you.
Far cry from Locarno, Jim.
Oh, but talking.
It's engaged. Right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll have a swift hour while we're waiting, shall we? On Natalie.
Aye, well,
that's a good idea.
While we're waiting. While we can still hear each other think.
Aye. Now, you must tell me now, will I be better off without my glasses? Because I believe them flashing lights, they give you fits, you know.
Oh, yeah. You'll be having flashbacks to Nam.
Aye, no, very good, Gary. Aye, indeed. I sure be gone midnight before we get near the place.
You see, you're paying a fortune for just a couple of dances, aren't you?
Well, that's if they play anything you can dance to.
Indeed.
Let's make it a pint.
Yeah,
Why not?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. It's a shame that, though, really, because I was looking forward to it, Bob.
Aye.
Aye, indeed.
No, he's on a breakdown. Problem? It's all right, mate. I'll take it somewhere else. Oh, it's your, what's it? Your warning lights on? Oh, yeah, I'd noticed, mate, yeah. How long's it been like that? A couple of miles. I won't move it another inch. Take it somewhere else, you might knacker the engine. Open her up. Oi. You, know what you're doing?
Don't worry your head, son. I'll keep an eye on him, you know.
You know, make sure you do, because I've got a guy looking at this afternoon.
Right.
Everything's under control. Be ready in a couple of hours.
So, what's the crack then, eh?
I haven't got a clue.
Stephen? I tell you what, we were awful lucky that wee man was on duty today, so we were. He had the whole thing diagnosed in 15 minutes.
God. Cheers, mate. No problem. Anytime. So what was up with it then?
Fan belt. Well, Stephen seemed happy enough, so he did.
But did you give Tyrone any money? Or did Tyrone ask for any money?
Tyrone never even hinted about money. He was happy as a pig in muck, so he was. He'd had the whole cylinder head off, you know, so he wouldn't unless I'd stopped him. I'll say one thing for that wee fella. He's not afraid of hard work.
Yeah, but is he any good?
There you go.
Hello, cheers. Where's our John?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. He's not shown up yet. Anyway, what are you doing here? I thought you'd gone out for the day. Not back till midnight.
No, I went to Rill, you know, with Ray and Tricia and Jamie and our little Brad. But as soon as we got there, our Brad took poorly, so we had to turn round and come back.
Why? What's up with him?
Well, it's all right now. You know what kiddies are like. But, you know, well, it was too late. We'd got home and I wonder what's keeping our Jack.
So how about it? Are you game then?
Yeah, I'm always game for a night out.
Okay, well, why don't we go and grab something to eat now? Pizza suit you?
Yeah, fine by me.
And we'll go into town and hit the clubs about 11.
Brilliant.
Right. See you in the morning, Audrey.
Capable of doing someone's hair without cutting their ear off, I hope.
She likes a good time, that wee girl, eh, Audrey?
Well, that's the polite way of putting it, Jim. I mean, she's got 3 lads on the go to mine, Howard.
3?
Well, the bloke in the corner shop,
Vic Ram.
ran by name, ran by nature, I don't
Oh,
know.
here.
Then Tom. I mean, I'm sorry to see he's taken in by it.
Catch yourself on, Audrey. Taken in, is that what you call it, eh? Behave yourself. Who's the third one?
Well, young Ashley, her housemate. I mean, he may not be taking her out, but he's letting her back in every night, isn't he? Oh, she's a right little trollop, I think. No wonder our Nick had had enough of her.
Yeah, great, thanks. Judy, can I have a pint and a white wine?
Judy.
Yeah, sure.
Judy, when you're...
I'll be with you in a minute.
Right, I better go and get the girls. Thanks again, Danny.
So I'll be off myself in a minute. I'll just finish this next round.
Yeah, okay. Right, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cheers.
There you go, Kevin.
Cheers, thanks, Judy.
Yeah, hang on. Hold on a minute, Jim. I've only got one
wait
pair of
5
hands.
minutes.
Where the hell is Jack?
Yeah?
Listen, just wondering whether you'd be needing me tomorrow.
No, but I'll give you the bell if I change my mind, all right?
Oh, well, fair play. Aye, he does not get stuck in that wee lad, eh?
It's all right. It's strange, like, but he's a quick learner. Tyrone, get cleaned up now, mate.
Oh, I've just got a couple of nuts to tighten up. I'll see this job off, OK?
OK.
He's no clock watcher anyway, is he?
Full of surprises.
Right, I'll get away on that.
Hey, Jim, listen. I will need you, but not just at the moment, OK?
Aye, fair enough. Cheerio now.
Yeah, see
See you,
you.
Tyrone.
Right.